Hi everyone, my name is Gulsan. Today in this video I am going to share with you the learnings that I have had from this book named Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Malaj. I believe that this book has power to change your life. I believe that this book is going to give you the mindset you will need to succeed in your life. If you are someone who want to do something big in your life, if you are always felt underconfident, if you are not good enough, you are not deserving enough, I think you must read this book because this book is going to rewire your brain. So now let's talk about the learnings that I have had from this book without any further delay. The first learning that I have had from this book is about changing your self-image. What is self-image? No matter who you are, you hold a self-image of yourself. You have that self-image in your mind's eye. You are always holding that. No matter wherever you go, you are holding that self-image and you are acting according to that self-image. Your all behaviors, your all actions are being driven by your self-image. Means your all behaviors, your all actions are consistent with that self-image. So if you want to change your behavior, if you want to change your actions, what you need to do is you need to change your self-image first. This is what this book talks about, and this is very real. You can't merely change yourself by changing yourself. No matter how many books you are reading, no matter what you are doing to change yourself, until or unless you understand the truth, unless you see the truth of this self-image that you are always carrying with yourself, no matter wherever you are going, you are not going to change. You have to change your self-image first. And how do you change that? You change that by imagining yourself. Let me talk about imagination. How are you going to change that? This book talks about examples of how you are going to change your self-image. This book talks about you have to imagine vividly about the person you want to be in your life. Let's say I want to be an entrepreneur. Let's say I want to be a public speaker. What I need to do is I need to first change my self-image. I need to see myself as a public speaker. I need to see that in my mind's eye. I need to see that happening in my mind's eye as detailed as possible. Because if you know the interesting part of our mind is it cannot tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real experience. It cannot tell the difference. So that's where you have to take advantage of your mind. So what I'm saying here is you have to set aside 15 minutes of your time and you need to imagine of the things or of the person you want to be like. Let's say I want to be a public speaker. What I will do is I will imagine myself on a stage giving a precise speech. People are clapping for me, people are just engaging in what I am saying and they are very happy listening to me, and I am confident about that. I am having real conversations with them on a stage. That's what I am doing. This is how you need to do. This is how you're going to change your self-image. You are not going to change it overnight, but with time you are going to be the person you imagine yourself to be. Like there's a quote, if you can hold a picture of yourself steadily and long enough, you will be drawn towards it. This book also talks about not to rationalize the techniques within, because you are not going to get result immediately. It will take time. At least you have to try it for 21 days, as 21 days, a scientific rule. If you buy a home, so in order for you to feel that is your home, you need to live at least for 21 days in that home. So then you are going to feel that, yeah, this is my home. So this is a scientific rule. You need to follow through for 21 days and you are going to see the result. I am not going to cover this whole book in this video, but let me share with you something that can ignite fire within you. But most people feel that they are unworthy. Most people feel that they are undeserving. Most people feel that they are underconfident, that they are always doubting themselves. That's what you have to avoid at all cost. You don't have to doubt yourself. God has furnished you with the skills you need to succeed in your life. You are a success, you have a built-in success mechanism that is always working for you, that is always working for you. You have to supply the goals, and that success mechanism, that built-in system within you will take care of that. That's what this book talks about. So let me tell you that you might be imperfect, you might be unworthy, you might be undeserving. What you are somebody, you are something. This book talks, you are something, and you have to make the most use of that something. You have to make that something greater than right now, and you have the power to do that. You have the power to make anything happen. So what I have learned from this quote is, I might be unworthy, I might be undeserving, I might be anything, but irrespective of what I am and who I am something. I am something, and I'm going to make this something that I can be proud of. I am going to make the most out of this something. I have this mind, I have the most complicated object sitting on my shoulder, that I'm going to use it, and I'm going to make anything happen in my life. It means it is easy? No, it's not. You are not going to get success overnight. You have to try for that. You will meet with temporary failures. You will fail. How does human mind works? How does human mind learn things? It learns through trial and errors. I have had more learnings from this book that I am going to share in my upcoming videos, but that's all for today. If you want to do something significant in your life, I want you to just go and grab this book and read it through. You will have the understanding of your mind. This is going to rewire your brain in a way that you will never feel unworthy. This will free you from all your doubts. You might be doubting yourself right now. After reading this book, I am very sure that you will never doubt yourself. If you just observe, if you just use this book, if you just squeeze this book. So that's all for today. So if you found this video helpful, if this motivates you, I want you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because it motivates me to make more videos like this. So